Good morning and welcome to 5 Minute Mount Movement Moments with yours truly, Pastor Jerwan. I'm excited today because there's going to be some power released today to move that mountain out of your life. Tell people about Mount Moving Moments. It's going to bring momentum, motivate them on that Monday so that they can have a blessed supernatural week. Make sure you subscribe and share hashtag Mount Moving Moments exclusively on YouTube. Share it to your Facebook page. Share it with a friend, and you're going to see people's lives change. Let's get right into it. Mark 11:22 and 23 says, have faith in God, for whoever should say to this mountain, be removed, be cast into the sea, and don't doubt in your heart, but believe that the things which you say will happen, you will have whatever you say. We're coming to move the mountain of comfort. Yeah, it's time for you to get out of your comfort zone. It's time for you to slash and crash that phrase, I'm doing okay. Because you know what? You can be doing a whole lot better. This is not trying to diminish what you're doing, but to encourage you to set your heights higher, to think on another dimension, to dream bigger, to move out of the place of comfort and complacency, because God got greater for you. You know what? Okay life is an okay life, but I want you to live your best life. So we got to move that mountain of comfort. It's time for you to get out of this world you've been living in where it's just comfortable, and it's time for you to push the envelope. It's time for you to go forward. You know, I'm reminded of Peter in Matthew chapter 14 and verse 29. Jesus is walking on the water, and you know what? They were afraid, but Peter made a statement, if it is you, Lord, tell me to come. And Jesus said, come. And you know what Peter did? Peter got out of the boat. Many times we just look at Peter as a failure in that situation, but Peter walked on water. This is a human being defying the natural, walking in the supernatural, walking on water because he received a word. He got out of the boat. Let me tell you something. What has God commanded you? What have God said to you? Where has he told you in your life to come? You know what? He told you to come in some areas in your life. Is it in business that he told you to come? Is it for you believing for your health that he told you to come? Is it for you going to the next level that he told you to come? When he tells you to come, you are leaving one place and going to another place. You are rising from one level going to another dimension. There's some come in your life, and when you hear the word come, your faith will explode, and you got to get out of that boat of comfort. You got to get out of that boat of complacency. You got to start pushing the envelope. You know, I'm just reminded of that today. I'm here today, but you know what? In a few minutes ago, I felt comfortable. I wanted to still lay down. I still wanted to sleep in on the Monday, but I had you in mind. And I believe the reason and how we're going to get out of those comfort zones, because we got to set some goals. We got to dream bigger. The reason why I'm here today and I'm passionate to motivate you, and I had to get out of my comfort zone today, is because I see lives change. When you have a goal in mind, when you have a dream in mind, it's going to cause you to get out of that boat of life. It's going to cause you to get out of that comfort. You know what? You got to have something to motivate you, to push you. And it's not going to be a person all the time. It's going to be the words of Jesus to say, come. It's going to be that dream. It's going to be that passion, that purpose that God put in your spirit. And when he gave you that passion, that dream, and that purpose, he's going to tell you to come. Get out of your boat. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of that place of complacency. Yeah, that place of complacency. And guess what? Come, jump out of the boat. When you get out of the comfort zone of life, you will begin to walk on water, seeing the supernatural. But I'm telling you, when you do that, you're already going to be prepared for adversity because of this teaching, because of the things you've learned, because of the things you've been taught. You're going to be able to stand firm, and you're not going to be like Peter. I'm prophesying to you that when you get out of the boat and walk on water, you're going to finish your course. You're going to finish your race. You're going to run and walk right to Jesus, because no storm is going to be able to take you. I'm here to stand with you. I'm here to walk with you, but you got to get out of your boat. And when are you going to do it? You're not going to wait for tomorrow. You're not going to start that diet next week. You're not going to start that education next week. You're not going to start that business next year. You're getting out of the boat today. Because why? Comfort cannot hold you, cannot block you, not another day in your life. Go forward and push the envelope. Dream bigger, do bigger, become bigger, because you are a champion in Jesus' name. God bless y'all. Y'all have a wonderful Monday. Keep walking by faith and not by sight. See you next week, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, YouTube exclusively.